If I could ask everybody just to step a little closer, please. Thank you for being here today. Can you hear me okay? Today we take a significant step in continuing to build my administration's leadership team. One of the top priorities, if not the top priority upon being elected mayor, was to find the best possible chief of police and fire chief. I'm pleased to announce today, pending the city council approval, who those gentlemen are. Jim Barber will serve as my chief of police, and Randy Smith is chief of fire and rescue. These two gentlemen are charged with the critical mission of leading their respective departments while working with Mobile to make it the safest, most business and family-friendly city in America by the year 2020. During the campaign, I spoke of going on a national search to find a chief of police. What we found out before conducting that search was that we had the best possible chief here in Mobile already. And that is Jim Barber. At the same time, I think that the very best possible chief of the fire and rescue department was here also, and that is Randy Smith. However, I will tell you that we will conduct a national search for our executive director of public safety, which is a position that has not been filled since Richard Cash Dollar left in 2005. Now let me speak just a moment about these two individuals before I ask them to make a couple of remarks. That is, Randy Smith is my choice of fire and rescue. Many of you know that Randy is a first-class fireman, and he's been with the department for 26 years. He has extensive background in fire, medical, and rescue services, and currently serves as the Deputy Chief of Communications. I am confident that he has the right experience, the education, and the leadership skills that the department needs at this time. Randy has the plans that align with One Mobile and my vision for the city. He is committed to ensuring that the department plays its role in delivering superior services to all of our citizens that are in need. A native of Mobile, Alabama, he received his Bachelor of Science degree from the University of South Alabama and his master's degree in emergency management from Jacksonville State University. He has also attended the National Fire Academy. Randy has been married to Gina Lynn for 25 years, and they are the proud parents of Kagan, Paul, and Richard, and the really proud the parents of Kagan, Paul, and Richard, and the really proud grandparents of Anna Lee. At this time, I'd ask Randy to make a few comments.
Good morning. First, I'd like to thank Marilyn Simpson for having the confidence in my education, my experience, and my abilities in selecting me to be the fire chief of the city of Mobile. I want to thank my wife, my family, for their unwavering support through the years of preparing for this type of a position for the chief's job. Community service has always been a family business of mine. My father retired as a city clerk for the city of Mobile after 30 years of service in 1994. He always told me to follow my dreams. When I was a young child, I remember watching Engine 18 on Forest Hill Drive come up with the lights and sirens going and dreaming about one day how I'd be a Mobile firefighter. I'm honored to serve in the company of such dedicated men and women in the Mobile Fire Rescue Department. Our mission will be to continue to provide the highest quality services and care to the citizens of Mobile, the visitors, and the businesses. The fire service has always had a long tradition of going above and beyond the call of duty. I would continue to build upon the success and dedication that I've seen throughout my entire career from Fire Chiefs Lloyd J. Freeman, Ed Berger, and our retiring Chief Steve Dean. They dedicated their lives to serving the city of Mobile, and that's a tradition I'm proud of and I'm proud to continue and improve upon. To the men and women of the fire department, I'd just like to say you have my commitment to lead you in a fair and honest way, to fight every day for the resources you need to do your job, to listen to you, and together to work to accomplish the goals we set for the department. I believe in each and every one of you, and I'm humbled and honored, pending the approval of the City Council, to become the next fire chief. Marilyn Simpson has introduced an exciting and enthusiastic approach of One Mobile, and that's a vision that I'm proud to be a part of as a new chief. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Randy. Jim Barber is my choice for Chief of Mobile Police Department. As you know, he's a first-class police officer, and he's currently serving as a deputy chief. He recognizes the many challenges that we face as a city and that he faces as leading the department on one of the front lines of our city's safety. He has the experience, the vision, and the respect of his fellow officers. He also has a plan that will transform the department into one of the finest law enforcement entities in Alabama and along the Gulf Coast. Jim recognizes where the Mobile Police Department needs to be and what is required to get there. He will be an advocate for all the men and women in the fire department, and he is committed to ensuring that you have the tools and equipment and the resources and the training that you need to do your job. A native of Mobile, Alabama, he received his Bachelor of Arts degree from the University of South Alabama and his master's degree in public administration from Troy University. He is also a graduate of the FBI National Academy. He is the proud father of 2 daughters. At this time, I introduce Chief Jim Barber.
First and foremost, let me thank Mayor-elect Sandy Stimpson for his confidence in giving me the opportunity to be the Chief of Police for the City of Mobile. I also would like to thank my family, friends, co-workers, and colleagues in law enforcement for their support and encouragement, which today would not have been able to happen if it were not for that. I can think of no greater honor than to be entrusted with the fundamental duty to ensure the safety of the public. It is a duty that I do not take lightly, but rather with steadfast determination. I will serve this city with honor, with integrity, and with transparency. I proudly accept the honor to lead the men and women of the Mobile Police Department who serve this city with distinction every day, even under the most difficult circumstances. These officers have my personal assurance that I will work diligently and I will work tirelessly with the administration to make sure that they have the resources, the training, and the leadership that it takes for them to accomplish their mission. Challenging the organizational mission and questioning whether or not we are using our resources in a manner to accomplish that mission is a trademark of my leadership. For 25 years, I've watched as we've compared the city of Mobile and its crime rate with the 10 worst cities in America. No longer will we compare the crime rate for the city of Mobile with the 10 worst cities in America. We will measure our success against the 10 safest cities in America until such time the city of Mobile is the safest city in America. I will accomplish that goal by the year 2020 with the help of the other city administrations. That is my mandate from the mayor-elect. It is now the organizational mission of the Mobile Police Department. It is my promise to the citizens of Mobile, and failure is not an option to me. Thank you.
While these gentlemen will both lead departments that are on the front lines in protecting our city and making it safe, I think we all realize that they alone cannot do it, nor can their departments. And that's why we have said that we have got to come together as one Mobile, and we will focus on crime prevention as well as criminal rehabilitation as part of our package of making sure that we are the safest city in America by the year 2020. So thank you so much for being here today. I challenge you to fall in behind these gentlemen, and on November 4th, it will be game on. Thank you very much.